LWN special time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Liberty Warrior Nation. VEM Miller, host of Blood Money, AmericaHappens.com. That's why I think they're more dangerous.
They're the Trojan horse. The Trojan horse is always
Correct.
more different because you let the Trojan horse in and then it stabs you in the back.
Correct. 100%.
Yeah. Well, I mean, are we too far gone to correct? I mean, when I look at what's happening in this country, it's parallel to fallen empires of the past. Like the
Mm-hmm.
amount of corruption, the amount of institutional corruption, where every industrial complex seems like it's corrupted, right? Are we too far gone? Are we better off hoping that the whole thing falls apart so we could reinvent this country, or is there any saving the current situation?
Well, I have a lot of people that watch me, follow me. A lot of people in chat will say that it's too far gone. I see that happening. I see it's just too far gone. We need to allow it to collapse so that we can rebuild it. They say that the Constitution of the United States needed to be renewed every 100 years. Well, here we are, a little over 200. Nothing to try to save it. And I have to be able to look my kids in the face and say, listen, I did everything I possibly could to wake America up, to unite people, to educate them, and get them motivated in the things that we need to do to take this country back. And I've sacrificed everything. I've lost everything to do what I'm doing today.
It's incredible. I mean, LW. I mean, firstly, like, thank you. Everybody I'm surrounded by has a similar story that's in this freedom fight. They've literally given up everything, including, we do interviews with frontline doctors. I mean, these frontline doctors, a lot of them are on the verge of homelessness because
Yep.
they didn't want to do something that was a harm to the people. And so, if anything, there's a price that we all pay, giving up much higher paying jobs, and refusing to be quiet about what's happening. What is it that gives you the strength? I mean, you're talking about people around you that are scared to speak the truth. Why aren't you scared?
I have nothing to lose. I've already lost everything. And freedom is not free.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom has been paid for by the blood of patriots.
Mm-hmm.
The Liberty tree at times it needs to be renewed with the blood of patriots and tyrants.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot sit idly by and watch this tyrannical government, one, destroy America, and two, imprison its citizens. We are
Mm-hmm.
prisoners to the system, and we're
Mm-hmm.
breaking free from that system each and every day. Every day that I can educate somebody and share truth with them, they become free. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what we have to do.
Exactly. LW, I mean, really, you've been a pioneer in this whole world. We started officially only 5 months ago. And, people like you have been an inspiration. When I first started working in the freedom movement, somebody told me, he's like, look, the mainstream media is not going to come to your rescue. The traditional industrial complexes are not going to come to your rescue. It's going to be the plumbers, the electricians, the blue collar guys that are going to stand up for this country, because people that are well-to-do, elite, whatever, they don't care. Just like you said, they live in their mansions, they're detached from what's happening on the streets. And really, much credit to you for really standing up, because you're not an entertainment person. You're not somebody that said, okay, I want to be in front of the camera. You're doing this purely out of love, passion for your country, and a duty to God. So much respect to you and what you've done this last couple of years. It's amazing just seeing this chat room with so many of your fans just engaged in what you're doing. So much credit to you, and thank you so much for coming on the Blood Money podcast.
LWN special time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Liberty Warrior Nation. VEM Miller, host of Blood Money, America